Yes, we are live. Hey guys, LickSwitch22256 here, and today we are playing a highly requested game, highly requested by Allison. Thank you for that. No, this looks hilarious, and I love it. So, yeah, let me know. Is everything good volume-wise and stuff right now? Good volume-wise? Yes. Yes, I blame you, Allison. You are the reason this is a thing. Can you hear everything okay? Because, yeah, okay, cool. So, we will go into this. Despite what this says, I have not played it. I just loaded it up. Oh no. Wait. Oh god. I hate this. Yeah, we're going like that. Because I can. No one can stop me. Oh, it's biscuits and chicken. Also, I'm sorry for my voice. I am sick right now. Oh my god, the poster. Is that a BTS reference on the wall? I assume that's a BTS reference. I wouldn't know because I don't watch them, but my friend Emma does, so. Look at the little heart in the window pane. Who owns Reg Sneakers? Oh god. Alright. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Has to specify, it's modest. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moments forever. Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. I would just like to say that this game started with roosters. Like, the startup sound was roosters and techno music. Smack the clock, up and at 'em. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. They did not want to get copyrighted. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What will you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You allow yourself to daydream a little bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. I know why Allison wants this game. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Oh no. Oh no. No! You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. That is literally what I ate for breakfast this morning. I have no shame. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. I want to go grab one of the KFC biscuits we have in the other room. I won't, though. I don't want to be that person that eats on mic. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice scene transition there. This alarm is triggering me. Get with it, Allison. It'll trigger you for longer. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. It looks like, you know, like those old schools in New Orleans? It looks like that. Here comes your lifelong best friend. Oh shoot, I don't even know how to say my best friend's name. Is it Miriam? Miriam. Miriam it is. Hey, I'm gonna call you Miri, because I can't pronounce her name. Or Mimi or something. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Light Switch. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? That's actually horrifying. This is too much like college. Actually, because I am. I'm excited and nervous, and oh, okay, I'm a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that, this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I eat it, I couldn't taste getting the love of the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Allison can confirm this is me in organic chemistry. Classic Mary. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. I can't cook at all in real life. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. Except for Allison. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Oh, I love the fact that they acknowledge that it's only like a 3-day thing. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Pablo? Is that you? Should you pep talk her or change the subject and give her some relief? Well, I gotta do what I do to Allison every time, pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? That lady wore the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I just screwed this up. I made the wrong choice. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Oh, I hate this. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. I'm so sad that she's, like, still crying. Make it stop. Please. This is actually making me uncomfortable. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now she just looks pissed. I didn't mean to piss her off. I just wanted to give her some confidence. You know what? Maybe things will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. I feel that. I feel that, sis. Can you believe I cut them myself? I did not cut my own myself. Thank you, Andrea, for making me look good. You can definitely believe it. Oh, man. KFC game throwing some shade. Ouch. Ouch. I can't believe it. Before you get another word, you're rudely interrupted, and someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Ooh, bullies? Hey! Is it Ashley? Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get everything she wants, and she knows it. I like her top. I want that top. I unironically want that top. Look at the cute heart cutout! Allison, I'm gonna find this cop. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see their chicken shins. Look at the little chicken wings on her outfit right there. I love it. Also, yeah, my shins do look like chicken wings. You can leave light switch shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. No, they aren't, honey. Oh, you can't skip Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she has to have extra layers to make herself feel better than everyone. This feels like Rochelle from Speak, and I'm really triggered right now at what you just got me into, Allison. I was fine before this, and now I am really triggered, and I'm not okay. How could you do this to me? You set me up for this. Ah. Why? Why? If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us! Those things disagree. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. I mean, it's not the weirdest insult I've heard. Across the quad, we see Ashley's best friend, Van Van the Man. I love this guy's name. Can we just forget about the whole, like, Colonel Sanders thing? Can we just, like, go on to that? It's great. I just read, like, the rest of the text. He stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. See, I like that this game acknowledges, like, the positive aspects of the different characters, too. Van! Oh my god, I love him. You Rang Rang. I love him. Look at his eyeliner. I want eyeliner like that. His eyeliner is so beautiful. It's amazing. I mean, his style needs a little bit of work. I mean, his chest plate isn't really covering his chest too well. I just call it a chest plate. It's an apron, for crying out loud. You've never been sure what they're wearing. Oh no, it's like a romper vest? What? Okay, who am I kidding? I dig his style. I even dig the scar up here. He looks cool. I still don't understand what to call this though. Do you call it a vest? I think it's a vest. I think it's a sided double breast. But you've known them. Ashley and Van Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I want Van Van on my team too. He looks cool. I don't care if he's vain. He looks cool. He's like a greaser mixed with Batar. And I love it. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend the students. Why am I so mean? Oh my gosh. Why am I so mean? I feel awful. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us over our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I want to hug him. Is it bad that I want to hug him? Because, like, I love his eyeliner. It's the eyeliner, I'll admit. I have an issue. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Mirror. See you later, losers. I don't like me. And I don't... Ugh. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot I was sick for a second. I was having so much fun. Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward, easily pull the door open. This should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Bob. I am named after my Pop. He's old. A kid saying I love you after opening the doors is literally me when someone does something of slight help to me. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Wait, so his name is Bob? Hi, Pop. I'm Light Switch. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. What is this reference? The poster guy. I don't get that one. Allison, do you know? Allison? Oh, wait. Why is there... Okay, I just make up an excuse for having a geography math in this classroom. One, it's not just a culinary school, they just rent out the building for like their 3-day semesters. And secondly, they have to mark all their locations of Kentucky Fried Chickens on the map. Especially the ones in Asia, because that is where they make their buck. The US ones are dying. Sad times. So, you stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. They're so cute! He kind of looks like Mr. Scowers, but like a corgi. If he doesn't have a name, I'm calling him Scowers. I'm probably still gonna call him Scowers. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in front of the class. Adorable! Oh, his name is Sprinkles. He looks like Scowers. His face looks like Scowers. Scowers is my zoology teacher, for anyone curious. No, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCAO. Let's go. Please, call me first as dog. That may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! Can I scatter a religion into this corgi? I assume he's a corgi. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all nuances of fine dining. I love him. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Get ready, Allison. I've read enough visual novels to know where this is going. It's chilly! Someone closed the window! And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time. Stand still. I appreciate the pocket protector on the sleeve. I appreciate that, Colonel. You're doing good, bud. Shoulder pats for you. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkle. Sorry, Professor Dog, before you finish your sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Also, his eyeliner's on fleek. I would just like to mention. Alright, thank you. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Me every day. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is it with all your really weird insults today? Seriously? Yeah, couldn't stick with the normal ones, like 4 eyes. Besides, when light switch floods, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I feel like this is an insult, because I'm just thinking of the Twilight vampires, and it's just making me think of the movies, and they scare me. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched. I wish this part was animated. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. This pose, I don't know what it is, but it's magnificent. Yes! You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? How sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take it. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You has it. Oh, I saw hearts. That was a good choice. That means it was a good choice. That means it was a good choice. We are on the right track, people. Yes! It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent at you. His smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. This is so weird to read. I'm questioning what my parents think in the other room. Also, apparently, yes, his name is Harland. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University Cooking School Academy for learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world, the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Are we in a time warp where Colonel Sanders is still a student? Or is he doing like this ever-learning thing? I need to know. I really need to know. Many changes await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there may even be really adorable tiny food. No promises though. Carl kind of breaks into the kitchen every once in a while, and we only trust that with the good students. We can't do it every time. Causes a bit of an upset. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle! You will lift your spokes and compete in the broom cooking arena. I hope I said that right. I feel like I'm pronouncing like all of this wrong. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Just don't remember me, You're expelled if you want to one more word before I finish. Let it be a lesson on you students that tardy is unacceptable! I can't actually scream right now. I'm sorry, guys. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across down his tiny wheels. Who is Clank? You turn to see Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I want Clank as my boyfriend. Forget everything else. The class bursts into laughter. Oh no, they embarrassed him. It's okay, buddy. You still cook better than I do. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone scans in silent obedience. Oh, the irony. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet's lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never heard a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? This is a KFC game. I'm gonna go with a chicken snack. You reach for your apron and return a chicken snack from your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he looks at it. His favorite. Shocker. This game is made by KFC. Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. Oh, I love it. The fire professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm dog ew. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but paying no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats on them at all times. This is true. You never know when you're going to need to escape a rabid dog. Treats work. You never know where you're going to have to befriend a pooch. Treats work. You never know when you're going to have someone just, you know, you gotta do it for the dare, and if you have dog food in your pocket, you win the dare, and it just works, and you got it. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. I just realized I don't actually know, like, how long this is, because this is the first day, and it said there was 3 days, and I assume that there's a lot of content in between each school day, so I don't know how I'm going to split this up. Necessarily. I might have to split this up, because I will have to go to bed soon, because I'm tired and sick. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Light Switch, there's skill skate here! It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Allison, I need your input. I need your input, Allison. Allison. He's a furry. Bum, 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 bum. Do we sit next to the date interest or the best friend? It would be rude to deny her. But also, this is the whole point of us playing the game. I don't know. He's the love of your life. Sit by him. Quotes Allison. Alright, Allison is smoking. We sit by the Colonel. You move to take your seat by certain mechanics. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. I love this little, like, monologuing pose. It's honestly my favorite pose in the game so far. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz! Oh no. Yay, a quiz about me! The incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. I am actually terrified because I know nothing about cooking. If train A is traveling to point B, if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... I'm gonna guess feather, because that is the only option that makes relative sense. Yes! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's a spork. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as there's a prayer of love and too much salt? Not too much salt, sorry. That was me. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I want to say that, but I'm gonna say that. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He is the best boy. What kind of perfect score? Be proud of me, Allison. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful break. Oh, this is so weird. Oh God. Allison, please help. Hot diggity light switch. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. See, I told you hearts meant good. Hearts are always good. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! That is the most important announcement. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. Our lunch! It smells crazy good! Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks! I'd like to make an announcement. Oh, that's just rude, girl. Hey, it's about lunch! That expression for a split second. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Her expression. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your skin begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect blend of flavors, balance of flavors. You look around and notice every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think? We want your stupid secret recipe, huh? Nah, my dude, nah! It's just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison! Yeah. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Ew. Look at that face, it's disgusting. You wait and see what Zinger actually has preferred to follow up with, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yes, then I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I saw something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take it. Well, hold on, I guess I'll try it. I love his eyeliner. Also, I like that, over it look on his face. He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. It looks like he used like a Goku vision. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the fried pieces of chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do you swim towards the light, savor the moment, everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or focus your mind immediately for try to identify everything? Well, yeah, let's just focus on that. What a guy! This is the only way to do things. The only way. Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? Oh, I hate that sentence. I hate it. Also, I would like to say that the Stewart cafeteria is since established 2015, and I'm wondering if this game was in development in 2015. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. I am so desperate in this game. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He scouts what he's doing and allows you to break in the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea of... Does he have a chicken pimp staff? Or is it just a scepter? I'm concerned either way. It's an idea I've had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 whole days to get to know each other. He clearly is not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know, what they say about secrets, Colonel. Sure, learning can be fun. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Why does this sound like Stringer helped write this with all the different words they're throwing in here? Welcome to the KFC dating simulator, Mother.
I heard about this game.
I love you! Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I told my mother about this before. This is lovely. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in and you feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use... Blink. It's something. Blink? Wow! You never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you've searched. Wait. Was I actually supposed to be able to uncover that? While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, decide to look for him. You find the Colonel outside, scanning the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my scar will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. We're home together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. And make him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to adding additional ingredient to really spice things up. And we're being modest and thoughtful. Aw, look at all the hearts. That's how he gets his chicken powers. Oh, Allison, I love reading your comments. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoy your food. Now you've got its attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Light Switch. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. This is so creepy. Oh man. It's so weird. Ugh. You should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into a massive cooking arena. Oh my god. Where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can eat. And look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. We're gonna totally blow it. You're not going to blow anything. Well, except because the crowds of fans will be wearing your signature adorable tiny bird creations. That is how you perk up your friends. Mwah. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you. Unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Jesus. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, I'll prepare our station. Oh no, I feel bad. I feel really bad. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, zzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you have to pick for her. Friend dues can be a little awkward, but that's the price you'll pay for not being forever alone. Who do you want to ask for Muriel's partner? I'm gonna choose Clank, because Clank seems like he knows what he's doing. Wait, no, wait. She said Pop was cute. If she said Pop was cute, we can set her up on a date with Pop. I think we can set her up on a date with Pop, potentially. Yeah, let's go with Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh, he's crying. Pop is a huge smile as he stares up to the same skate as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act herself out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. But she looks at you like, really? This kid? No, she was wrong. She said he was cute. Oh, crap. I was gonna focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today, I should have gone with my first instinct and just gone with Clank. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, but you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow his mind, or... Ooh, what if we do mashed potatoes and gravy? Because I bet you that goes really good with chicken, and I bet we can impress him later. Yes, I am a sociopath. Yes! I am a actual sociopath. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe even mashed potatoes. And gravy! I could imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing her whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh, forget the potatoes! No, please, let me. Perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. I think you're looking good. Could someone call for me? Oh no, jeez, Van Dang. We're all over here crushing Light Switch's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. What's the big deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He already peeled them. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there. Ashley. Van Van, are we working a quartet instead of a duet now? He uses music terms too? Also, this is the music I was talking about. It's just so intense. Actually, no, it looks like Light Switch is struggling, so we have to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I can also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to conduct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down as we cast complementary shadows, we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick? It just makes sense. Look how pissed he is. He's so pissed. He even has the glasses tweak going. That's how you know that that they're pissed off. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at your paw. Do you need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly? Ooh. Wait. Oh no. Okay, I pissed off my best friend. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea to ask her, because we kind of ditched her for Sanders. Allison, any feedback here? Oh, okay, so let's just weigh the options real quick. We turn to Sanders. He thinks we're cool. And he backs us up. We talk to Marion, and she will either entirely trash us because we paired her with a bad partner by accident. I'm really sorry about that. I thought she said he was cute. I thought maybe it was like a cute, you get? I should have chose Twink. I really should have given her Twink. I really should have given her Twink. Or she helps us because she's not petty. Maybe she's asked Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and express myself via my crusade, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class. Select all respective format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders that confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair arrangements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on light switch as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has light switch's natural talent or their loyalty. I like how he's talking about my loyalty, but I literally ditched my best friend. Oof. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for sprinkles and hope somebody might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. He is a corgi. I was right. Yay! You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well when your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do! Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering a nearly finished potato dish. I really want potatoes now. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Haha, yes, the most best instrument. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand there holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. See, that's a positive glasses twink, because it goes with the wink, and you can see the slight up curve of the mustache. If the mustache is downward, you know it's bad. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time scans skill. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and let a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's playing against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Ben, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Ben tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by the realization, he squeaks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with so much development and integrity? Hold on right there, light switch. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. You throw one more spoonful, you'll both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I hit the little face? Ben rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! I like how he served it on an axe. That's amazing. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal based upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. Interrupting the spirit rushes at Van and serves a bit of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus's rush may have turned in process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh my god. This game is dark. No wonder they didn't give it a name. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Whoopsie! Tastes like poison. Legit, though. The entire class was gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock was frozen in the whole crowd. They were as motionless as statues. The class above ranged, disturbing the moment, sagging everyone back. It appeared that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He's just immune. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. They never do. They never do. Ghost. Oh, student. Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying skirt and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm so sorry you had to go for that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school... Ooh, look at all the stars. That's actually really pretty. I love the way they paint stars with all the dots. Oh, I want this background. At night, the school building has taken a vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. And not just because there's a ghost roaming around now, because we accidentally killed a student. Let's see. He scans up in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those best tales you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. He looks so sad. Oh, look at the little tears. He's an anime sad boy. See, look, I told you, when the mustache is down, it's not good. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes. There's something I need to tell you. Yes! I knew it. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Oh, he's crying. Ever since that day, I've been working towards that dream day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like, you know, so many weights, dude. Like, there's so many. Look at my biceps. I can't even contain them in this vest. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one who risks seconds for inspirational scuffing with the scar of the story. Ha, get it? Scar. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? So when this is you hear a long, sad sigh. He's just like, ah. God, I hate them. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. That looks horrifying. I think I left the fridge door open. Nerds! How dare you threaten me just because I was laying down my garden connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. Yeah? Is he roaming on purpose, or is that just coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any farther, at Stringer, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Cook with love. It just got real. The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. He spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack! How many health points do I have? It's really feeling threatened. Well, you know, we're just gonna keep attacking. I have 1. This is where the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile! You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive this battle. You decide to defend. Which defenses will you use? Trepidation! You curl into a ball. I'm not cut out for this! Final villain! Your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Specifically 1,000. 1,001 and 2 OP. High power king! pinch does 10 damage. Spark monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured spark monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, because you have to come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this. They certainly won't be back like you said. The spark monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears first to be a cookbook, but on closer inspection, so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Why am I entering a cult? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name has been signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping, your skin quiet in the night, holding a serious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack is left completely depleted. My final attack, coward. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must help you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel the covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night. Bye, Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, that sounds about right. I actually can't look at that. That hurt my eyes. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you have. Were they memories? Or pre-montages? Oh, I can't say that word right, yeah. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders would have hadn't told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. He may have investigated for it at school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with Spark Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Yes, I was right! Like him? Like. I know, it sounds a little too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talk after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and he thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears the ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow at that point, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You're Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous kids to ever attend the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now. We definitely connected yesterday. You sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great! You have an idea about how to prove your love is real. Well, if he's got into me, why don't you tell me one of his secret ingredients? Rebecca's eyes lit up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is that dramatic echo here? Mary checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden, and I was wondering, this can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. This man gave me some to show me what he meant. He said if it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Mary, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh no, this is like drug trafficking. He was so nice, he even put me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavors are like anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the medium spices here. Oh no! Oh no! Sleep well, Allison. I can't send messages. Oh, no, that's because I'm typing it in the wrong line. Alright, so... Oh man, it's like 10:30 already. So, whatever. Anyhow, we both take an interest in cooking, so we just get in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to check her own secrecy recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, in the world, we know what has to go between you, me, and Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should we protect Colonel Sanders' secret? No, we're gonna make a fake ingredient. You put your favorite figure. I go, how about... It was Eye of Newt! I know it sounds like some kind of weird witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. As you say, something that you've satisfied your curiosity, she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around, thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm, she's definitely got Texas City School. You're interrupted. A wing rushes in. Cherry blossoms. Fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders because he's robbing a school. This is like an Old Spice commercial. Run to him or admire his glory? Yeah, screw it. You said the best way to show Miriam how serious you are and Colonel Sanders is just be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you back in the sky right away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Oh no. The horse kicks you in the face. First of the blow knocks you out cold. You see a vision. Whoa! Light switch, I'm here to deliver you a message. It is important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know, it's pretty serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All I need you to do is repeat my name 3 times. That name is... But before she can continue, you're suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. You're finally awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. You rouse you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is it just because natural season musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of the horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing's for sure, that girl is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and scary they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. I would truly appreciate good craftsmanship anyway. Yes! And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with sugar with beer is bad. Summoning a demon bad. Yeah, it's a normal day. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he's easy coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. And we're just gonna immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Clearly schools to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt. It takes a little evil. This is like the Team Rocket duo. Quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been scanning the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he trips his ketchup in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig in any farther, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. Almost time for class. Beep. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's beating foot. Hey, watch it, you fucking bolt. You watch how you talk to him, he didn't do anything. What? What do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, setting him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders, these charisma are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. He has to know this is right? Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save the arena, at the least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got some lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Speckles arrives to signal the true start of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also like a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. It's very hard work, you know. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops his tracks and skips the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle scuffs on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Up, Autumn! I commend Chad my curl sayers. Scott Farrell's Irish trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, hi. I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles begins to control the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review a global history of my favorite fowl, chicken. You want to pay attention to this lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed the name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and miss out most of the important parts. Oops. When you come to, Sprinkles holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, light switch naturally appears to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? Oh no! Oh no! I don't know. I really don't know. A shimmering pepper. Brightly colored slippers, because that almost iron checkmate. So you gotta try to reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's got prepared for the heat. I'm going to die. My friend! Ooh. That guy, again, really. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man, you come to, in fact, everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of his kind of... We all like mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. I screwed up. For anyone to relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics these two use is off the charts. Step up and tell them, you're on! I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption. Like switch, I'll be watching your performance. Oh, I'm scared. Just because things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in, surely hoping to stop this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little fun to breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer! Just letting a huge light blast in your face, watching the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Ooh, that's a good one. I will defeat you myself. You had us checking, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress them again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, because the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Oh shoot. Oh no! Shoot! I screwed up. Ooh, there's 11. That's right. Let's get in mine offices. Wait. No! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. I'm never wrong. Time for dog jokes. Next question. Oh no. Oh no. Your father told you to not forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now that was a great time to harness that energy. Where did you come from this small town with your children? Oh, you trying to shut the noise of the arena and keep them folks. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. What? Don't make me give my spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Oh no! No. Alright. Let's try again, huh? Celsius. 100 Celsius. I'm stupid and I'm sick. There's 11. No! Alright, cool. We got that one now. I believe in you. Alright, cool. So we've actually made it past this point. Oh, shoot. I know, right? No, what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? I clicked the note. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep this up. For the next station over, she's already begun putting elements. To make things work, you sacrifices out of the stand maker. You do so the progress. Oh, yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow plan to utilize in a kitchen battle, but sometimes something sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hangs, but light switch cause I got chefs being asked you 0 to know light's properly mixed. That's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, Maria has some serious here. You immediately shove your hands into the mixer to rescue it. I just lost my hand. Wow. This is really dark. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. I'm here ready to serve. Sure, it makes me aware by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to him too. On account of like such a injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his goggy chops as he locks on the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. There's the white chocolate dough. You found a wide variety of delights. Taking your journey. Oh, excellent. I was going to light switch to you, but since you got injured, I'm afraid the boy and creamer's typical hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Gonna sound as if you wouldn't mind letting us stand. That's actually really cool. Ooh, inside we'll find a delicate fried cheesecake cropped atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat and pearls. Seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A drop of sauce skips on his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into the flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassing and shamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brows. You run to the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, the storm rages. The Colonel Sanders, he's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and that they decided to get married. And he wants to ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. He's trying to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I gotta go home right now. Not just for the devastating loss, but for the running of the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Like, seriously. Please. I'm fine! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fire. I'll never be a master chef. Fire is the part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I have always been the man you see before me. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Are you technically successful yet? Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. No age here. But I've walked over paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed at an obsession. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule herder. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be very cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow. Why is this game so dark? This is a KFC dating simulator. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-cut beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but, it hasn't always been. Sounds like I could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was never going to amount to something. No amount of hours of labor and money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. This cross energy can just focus, something ignite inside him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit will be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a frightening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore. I just wanted to say that I was willing to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, right? Anyhow, thanks, Porco. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know what you're strong. I'm cooking school products put a person through a lot of stress. I usually tend. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once. Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I procured a copy for myself. Somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocents from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad crooks in the kitchen of life. Light switch. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what his home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. And with that, I believe it is time to stop the video for tonight, as it is 10:40 at night. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation. Good night.